Welcome to a very special edition of 2K TV. It's our 7th season finale, and that means it's time to celebrate you, the 2K community, with our annual 2K TV award show, brought to you this year by Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA. But before we announce the winners of this year's awards, let's give you a chance to be a winner yourself with some 2K TV Interactive. And this one is an easy one. Winners of this year's 2K TV Awards will be receiving an NBA 75th Anniversary Edition copy of NBA2K21. Which of these athletes will grace that cover? Is it A, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, B, Dirk Nowitzki, C, Kevin Durant, or D, all of the above? If you answered D, all of the above, then you are correct and enjoy that VC. And here's a look at what else the 10 winners.
Coming up next, the Raptors taking on the Bulls. For the Raptors, they've been playing well. They've won 4 of their last 5, dictating the pace night in and night out. They look to continue their style of play with another win here tonight. Bulls, Raptors, the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. 2019's most improved player, Pascal Siakam, went from an energy player to an all-star.
Oh, you know what? I love that work ethic. Thanks, DA. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Markkanen and Carter are up front. Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. And it's Junior in at the point guard position. And for Toronto, on the wings, Powell and Anunoby. Siakam and Ibaka, the duo down low. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. Well, great fans and players alike are excited for tonight. This is just not another game on the schedule.
Clash of the Titans in this one. This will be a great test for both teams.
Here's Siakam, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. He kicks it to Powell. Just 5 on the clock. Over Levine. The shot by Powell, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Bulls. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Yeah, not getting overwhelmed is important. Poise is something that you need to have in order to win on the road.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. The shot by Powell, no good. Feeds it to Junior. That one's not going to go. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be...
Nice. Love the anticipation from Junior. I mean, was he a step ahead of the defense there?
Now here's Van Vliet. And he also played a big role in that last game with Detroit. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they save the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Carter.
Oh, and the potential Carter Jr. has is enticing. A multi-talented big who plays with the real competitive fire.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Siakam looking around. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Defends the shot and grabs the rebound. About as big an impact as you can have on a possession.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Lauri Markkanen. The Raptors shooting their first free throws of this game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
They throw good. Siakam. Well, Greg, Pascal Siakam won most improved player in the league in 2019. And as we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition. He continued to press himself to be an elite forward, rare for a former MIP winner to even be considered for the award more than once.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Pass to Porter. Bulls moving the ball around. And that one's good, Junior. And you hear fans joke about Junior, calling him the general manager. But, Greg, it's not that far from the truth. The front office has started to consult with him on player moves.
It's not the worst idea given how invested this team is with Junior. They both want the best for the franchise. Junior has earned the right to have input on that roster.
For Chicago, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Porter passes to Junior. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Out to Ibaka. Passes to Powell. Four on the shot clock. Here's Ibaka, and the basket is good.
And offensively, Ibaka's been spending more time out on the perimeter, but watching him work inside there, you realize that may still be his bread and butter.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And Chicago has possession, trailing by 2. Outside Porter. Here's Junior. And the Bulls with another miss.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Good on the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Markkanen. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And that one drops for him.
Oh, strong for Markkanen. I mean, he's a very good rebounder and an undervalued part of his skill set.
And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And early in the game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Here's Siakam. He's got 8. Over Markkanen. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Junior. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Siakam.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole. Oh, I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
And there's the pass to Porter. Pass to Junior. It's stolen by Ibaka. Van Vliet with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And it's pretty clear that Adam Silver would like to implement, Chris, a mid-season tournament. What do you think would motivate teams for something like that?
Man, it depends, Kevin. It could be money, or it could make the games count extra, or different seeding or position of seeding in the playoffs. These days, I guess it wouldn't hurt to try.
Markkanen against Siakam. Carter pulls it in.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside. He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
Here's Junior. From down in the low post, it goes. Junior's got 6.
Oh, man, what a smart feed for Markkanen. I mean, I'd like to see him do that more, get his teammates involved.
Powell against Levine, and it's sent back by Carter.
You got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Siakam passes to Ibaka. Back to Siakam. Markkanen against Van Vliet. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Junior. And the 3 ball is good. 9 points in the game so far.
That's a heady play by Junior. Run. I mean, it leads to easy hoops.
And Siakam has got the ball here for Toronto. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
The Raptors making a switch here. Noel's checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Young comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And it's Lamb in there for Otto Porter Jr. Van Vliet finds Powell. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Van Vliet left side, and he slams it one-handed.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Here's Lamb. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. And some changes here for the Raptors. Marcus All's checked in for Ibaka. Chris Boucher comes in for Norman Powell. And it's Terrence Davis in for Fred Van Vliet. The Bulls also changing it up. Valentine's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's White in for Junior. Now, so Chicago ends up going with the new group. On the wing, Levine. Satoransky looking around. Back to Levine. That's tipped. Pass to Junior for the 3. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Junior's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. So for Chicago right now, they've got Levine. Junior's out there with Thomas Satoransky. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. And it's Markkanen in at the center position. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Nets, was a man on a mission. He scored an amazing number of points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Here's Powell. Shot to stop the run. It's blocked. And he recovers it. Just 2 to shoot. Tries again. Here's Ibaka. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the defender overcommits a little bit. Ibaka too quick for him on that move, earns a trip to the line.
Raptors have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops from Ibaka. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
Porter passes to Levine. Another 3 for Chicago.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And here is Powell. 23 points for him the last game against the Pistons in Detroit. He's off on that one. Nice D from Levine. Chicago with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And that one's good, Junior.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Powell dishes to Ibaka. Here's Powell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's deflected.
The coaching staff loves this. They know marketing has the length needed to swat a lot of shots away.
Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
For Chicago, they have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Well, I think Junior's big X factor has always been his natural ability. It seemed like there's nothing he can't do and no upward limit to his athleticism.
And here are the Raptors now. 17-point game. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Passes it to Van Vliet. They grab their own miss. Powell, that's good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Markkanen kicks to Levine. Now, here's Junior. Covered by Van Vliet. Corner shot. No good off the front iron.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end. He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
The Bulls have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Raptors trail by 18. Dishes to Ibaka. Van Vliet passes to Powell. Can't hit from in close. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Levine. Here's Junior. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Junior's got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Outside, Davis to the inside. Ibaka draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
At times in his career, Ibaka has looked out of control when forced to finish through defenders. That time keeps his poise and reaps the benefits.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Siakam is checked in for Davis.
One shot.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Here's Junior. Another three for Chicago.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Van Vliet, and it's blocked.
A tremendous effort by Junior on D. I mean, it forced the swat. Great defensive possession for him.
Now the pass to Siakam. Goes back up. Chicago grabs the miss. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And that one's good, Junior.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 10. To the middle, and stolen by Junior. Here's Levine. Here's Satoransky. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 4 assists in the game. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Knocked away. And here we go. Junior heading to the hoop. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Fred Van Vliet picks one up.
And this is why you must clog the lanes. Once Junior spots one, he forces you to be aggressive defensively.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
And 74%, yeah, you know, so-so. He probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
First one falls for him. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent, but 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those 2 guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. To halt the run, and Ibaka with the lay-in. Ibaka's got 11 points.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel. That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
And stolen by Siakam. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Levine for 3, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
You can't play off of Levine so much. He's great at pulling up on a dime like this.
Siakam outside. To the paint, here's Van Vliet. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Van Vliet's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Pass to Junior. 3-pointer. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet with the bucket. He's got 11.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's guarded closely. Left side, Ibaka. Stolen by Markkanen. Outside, Lamb. Lets it go from deep. Another three that time. A beautiful shot from Junior. Junior's got 35 in the game.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Pass to Van Vliet. Banked in off the glass. Van Vliet's got 13.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Young, and it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. 1:39 left to play here in the second quarter. That shot is off. Good defensive work there by Young. Inside, here's Junior. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. The first one falls, and some changes here for the Raptors. Gasol comes in for Serge Ibaka, and Chris Boucher's subbed in for Powell. Chicago also making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Valentine comes in for Jeremy Lamb, and it's White in for Levine. No good on the second free throw. Strange to see Marc Gasol shooting from outside. His game, Greg, wasn't always like it is now.
I mean, Gasol has added a 3 to his game in the last seasons with Memphis, and it was an immediate success. He became a functioning stretch 5. Early in his career, he was more likely to drag you to the block and just bruise you more than anything else.
White looking around to the left side wing. Here's Junior. Nailed from three-point land. Junior's got 39.
An amazing performance he's putting on from three-point range here in the second quarter.
Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And the handles and confidence of Siakam both have grown just so much. Zero hesitation taking that one to the rack.
Here's Junior. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 41 points for Junior.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Siakam left side. Back to Gasol. Here's Noel. He had 10 points in the win against the Pistons in Detroit.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Van Vliet outside. Down low. It's stolen by Carter. Junior, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force, guys, for Chicago. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Siakam and Ibaka, the duo down low. On the wings, Powell and Anunoby. And it's Van Vliet in at the point, so that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And stolen by Junior. And he lays it straight in. Junior's got 48.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
And the foul called on Junior. That's his 3rd foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Get outside, get outside. Hey, help.
And the foul called on Junior. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Go over.
Siakam kicks to Anunoby. Passes it to Powell. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Shot clock at 6. Anunoby passes to Ibaka. Carter with the block.
Wendell Carter Jr., 6'11", able to use his great length to get the block right there.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And the foul called on Junior. That's his 5th foul. Shot from the inbound. And there's the nice layup by White. White's got 5.
Even inside, White is tough to contain. Adjust around the defense to get the shot.
Let's do this again. Come on, shoot.
Siakam outside. There's the foul, and it's on Jeremy Lamb. That's his 1st foul. Valentine's checked in for Wendell Carter. The pass to Noel. Floats it up for Davis. 6 on the shot clock. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him.
Well, because of his speed, White is hard to match up with in the open floor.
Siakam with it. 17 points in the game. Good on the shot. Siakam's got 19 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. And he's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Siakam against Lamb. The drive by Siakam. Count that one.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
Here's Junior. And it's off from 3-point range. To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And so he's picked up. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Hey, good to see you.
Hey, what you working on?
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, hit me up.
Come on in. Time to get to work. Today, I want to focus on our shooting. We can definitely do better than we have been. All right, let's get set up and start practice.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. What's that, baby? Hey, go ball, huh? Put pressure on him.
That's you, big man.
One more. Hey, he can ball, huh?
He can play. Get by. There you go. Come get this. Hey. Tiempo. Good boy. Get outside. Kick it out, man. Kick it out.
Again.
Hey, yeah, let's go. Do it. Yo, man, way to get it. Ball. Hey, ball. Yo, watch it. Hey, screen coming. Watch the screen. Box out. Shane, watch him. Give me that. Hey, watch work. Ball.
work. Here's what we're gonna do. You got it. Come on.
Next time, man. Next time.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. See you later.
I see you doing work.
be receiving.
Prizes include a ton of 2K21 VC, and this year, we're also throwing in some 2K22 VC to get you off to a good start. Of course, what good is VC without the game? A digital copy of NBA2K22 is included in the prize package, plus a 2K21 My Team Dark Matter card of your choice and more.
You've been the real stars of our show all year long. So here are the winners of our 2K TV Awards for 2K21. Starting with Beach Champion. You partied hard, built rep, and dominated at the 2K Beach this year. So our 2K Beach Champion is Ocelia.
First of all, I just want to thank 2K TV for giving me this opportunity, and I want to thank all my supporters and thank all my followers and all my subscribers.
And there were a few sharp-looking guys getting off the Pelicans team bus earlier on. Their only thought now is coming away with a win on the road. Nightfall in the Windy City with the Willis Tower and the rest of downtown Chicago lighting up the sky. Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. And tonight, it's the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Jrue Holiday is in his 8th season with the Pelicans. He said, "I've been here the longest with the possible exception of the security guard. There was a ball boy who was here before me, but..."
Terrific. David, thanks. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the 1. And for the Bulls, Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Markkanen and Carter are up front, and it's Junior in at the 1 spot.
A smart play, signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
Here's Carter, drops it in from 11 feet. For Chicago, they won their last contest, that game against the Raptors in Toronto.
You know, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
And the all-star roster is being named recently, Junior included on that list. And Greg, a great honor for him and his play. He has earned the spot on that all-star team.
It's been a terrific year for Junior, and the all-star nod was a given in my book. He means so much to this team with how much he produces. Glad to see that he'll be a part of the all-star game.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And again, no good by New Orleans. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Porter looking it over. Back to Carter. Rejected by Ingram.
Well, Brandon Ingram is so long, and that's what we could say to the ball. So long.
Just 4 to shoot. And it's Junior missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you, the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
Here's Ball, following the basket by Junior. To the inside, and the jam by Levine.
Love to see the pass there from Junior. Get others involved. that attitude is great for the ball club.
And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. But what we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
Junior, that one misses. Excellent D there from Ball. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Williamson with it, now guarded by Porter. And that one's good, Williamson.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Bean passes to Junior, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Junior.
What I love about Junior, he's got grit and tenacity. He's always looking for ways to improve.
Outside favors the dish to Ingram. To the right side. Ball from long range. No good there. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And a wide open look for Junior. It's good from long range. Junior's got 9.
Capitalizing on the break and out hustling your opponent. There's the reward for Junior.
And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. So it's the Pelicans now. They trail by 1. Williamson with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Here's Ball.
And just a disciplined defender. Carter Jr. uses his instincts to make his opponent uncomfortable.
Outside Porter. Carter the pass to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Holiday. The Bulls getting the bucket. Can they get it? Carter pulls it in.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And it's Junior missing. Pelicans trail by 3 to the paint. Here's Williamson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Junior.
Well, the defense coming at Zion shot hard right there, but he's smart, and he plays into it, getting the personal.
And starting really from when he was born, Williamson has been slated for greatness.
Well, when your parents name you after Mount Zion, which is the highest point in ancient Jerusalem, there might be some blessings coming your way.
And both free throws good for Williamson. Greg, if your system overall for these teams, if the schemes don't seem to be working, how much can you really change before you get to the offseason? Or outside, Markkanen. Pelicans trail by 3. On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Jahlil Okafor is out there with Hayes. Then it's Ingram, and it's Hart in at the 2 guard. Porter against Ingram. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Raptors, was phenomenal. He scored 53 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of 3-pointers. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And that one falls for Ingram.
And Bones, one of the things you're seeing from Ingram is his improved strength, something he's worked on now for a while.
Yeah, BI has talked about eating 6 meals a day back in college and still coming into the league at 190 pounds. But eventually, that metabolism's going to slow down. And if you keep putting in that kind of work, the incremental improvements are going to speed up. We've been seeing that from Brandon Ingram.
Pelicans trail by 6. Pass to Okafor. He dishes it to Ingram. Back to Okafor. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
And Brandon Ingram, at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
For New Orleans, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
There's the triple. Another 3 for Chicago.
And that's how you help your team's spacing. Junior has the confidence to hit from anywhere.
The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Marking it into the lane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Playing with aggression inside. At times, it's like Markkanen is daring the defense to foul it.
The Bulls have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. And Markkanen drops them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
The pass to Hart. Floats one up, and the layup is good. Hart's got 10.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
The Bulls leading by 4. Here's Levine. He's got 5. Markkanen kicks to Satoransky. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And that one's good, Junior.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Passes it to Okafor. Dishes it to Ingram. Now here's Markkanen. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Raptors in Toronto.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job. And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And so Satoransky will bring it up for Chicago. There's the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Pelicans trail by 11. Story. And he banks in the layup. He has 6. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Veen passes to Satoransky. Here's Junior. And that one goes long.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Bulls making a change here. Lamb's checked in. Zion Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. Levine passes to Junior. Fires from deep. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pelicans trail by 12. Pass to Williamson. Ingram against Porter. Levine with it. They picked up 24 points in their last one against the Raptors in Toronto. To the inside. Shoots a fader. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Lamb against Okafor. 5 on the clock, and that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter. Four on the clock, and it's good off the back rim and in. And it's 9 points for Brandon Ingram.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. And a little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Levine's got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And good that time. 8 points for him.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Now, here's Junior. He's guarded closely.
And the vertical that Levine has really gives him an advantage when he's able to hit that launching pad.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
I mean, in the modern era, you have to be able to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle.
Yeah, the best way to make it hard on teams is continue your motion, and their motion on the perimeter just wasn't good enough. That ended up costing them.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Ball's checked in. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Hart.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. And that one's good, Junior.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Hart, guarded by Porter. Outside, Ball. Rebound by the Bulls.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. And because of Junior's confidence and his composure, he has the ability to go on scoring runs like this.
Pelicans trail by 16. Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's Ingram. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense there from Lamb.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Now, here's Ball. Defense is right there. And it's Ingram missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Junior. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's an 18-point game. Ball with the bucket.
I think this is what the coaches are clamoring for from Lonzo Ball. Don't settle for too many jump shots. And if you attack, go in there to make a play.
Here's Markkanen. Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass the ball. Ingram outside. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Carter, he's checked in for Markkanen. Derek Favors checked in for the Pelicans. Holiday comes in for Josh Hart. Now, Williamson. A 29-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee.
Let's us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Porter. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now, and in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's three guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble, from three, and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those three guys.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back to the action after this word. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first two quarters.
Doing a great job of just setting guys up and demonstrating just how important ball movement can be.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Bulls 5 right now. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. Junior's out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Young in at the center, filling out the middle. Favors in the post, guarded by Porter. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
The Bulls making a switch here. Carter's checked in. The Bulls leading by 16. Bulls moving the ball around. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. That free throw good from Markkanen.
And Markkanen is showing the aggressiveness you like to see in a guy with his skill set. Somebody who doesn't lack confidence when he shoots the ball.
The pass to Ingram. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Pelicans have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And that one falls for Ingram.
When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Bulls leading by 17. Markkanen finds Porter Jr. and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the tenacity of Junior's inside play goes right into the defender to get a foul and put the shot up.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And 74%, you know, so-so. He probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
And both free throws good for Junior. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Ball kicks to Favors. The dish now to Ingram. Williamson left side. Rebound collected by LaVine.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
And stolen by Junior. the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him #1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. Here's Ball. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
It was so hard to knock Lonzo Ball off his center of gravity. That time, a good job of keeping his composure around the challenge.
And that one's good, Junior.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Ball, the pass to Williamson. Ingram against Porter. And that one's good. Ingram's got 15 points.
And this is where that length shows off on particular plays like that. Still able to score.
Oh,
man. Fans love it. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Ingram outside. At the top of the key, Favors. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Markkanen passes to Junior. Trying to get open is Carter. And that one's good, Junior.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
And Ball slams it in.
I love these plays when Lonzo Ball shows you just how athletic he is.
Here's Markkanen. Makes it off the glass. Markkanen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Ball, the pass to Favors. And the dunk by Williamson.
Again, just watching Zion's leaping ability, gets over the defense, and easily finds the rim.
And it's time for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Drew Holiday. What's the news, David?
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Pelicans. He said he turned his ankle, and it is definitely starting to swell up. This injury could be devastating for them. This is a team that had title hopes, Kevin, and this is not what they need.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Junior really making a difference here.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Lammy's checked in for Chicago. Okafor's checked in for New Orleans. Josh Hart comes in for Ball. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Pass to Williamson. Shoots the 3. Levine with the rebound. Levine's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you. Here's Junior. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Here's Hart. 12 points for him. 6 to shoot. It's tipped.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Here's Porter. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Up next for them is the Pacers in Indianapolis. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Williamson, the third shot of the possession, finally falls for him. Williamson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Porter against Williamson. And Lamb kicks to Junior. Kick out to Levine. Outside, Lamb. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
And he's a crafty, kind of an old school big. Carter Jr. knows how to keep defenders off balance.
First free throw is good. Rager, the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you played for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
Redick passes to Okafor. Holiday left side. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Holiday's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, a longer point guard out there, Drew Holiday, can score close into the rim with that kind of size.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Free throw good, Porter.
And every year, Porter seems to get better. His three-point shot continues.
Outside Holiday. He can't get that one to fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
White, good.
And what body control. Even when White gets bodied up, he sticks with his shot.
Pass to Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Here's White. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Chicago. And stolen by Junior. Over in the corner, White. Plenty of daylight on that shot. White's got 10 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Holiday against White. And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Bulls shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Outside Ball. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. He's got 16.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And as much as Holiday brings to your offense, it's his defense that's repeatedly recognized.
Well, when you make all NBA defensive teams and you're smart and strong and quick like Drew Holiday is, I think not only does the reputation start to build, but your confidence in disrupting somebody else by playing that way is something you rely on.
Tipped away and stolen by Junior. That one drops for him.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. Free throw good, Junior. Here's Ball. He's got 16. Outside, Redick. Back to Ball. Pass to Okafor. We've got 1:55 left in the third. And it's in there.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Redick surveying the D. Knocked loose. And the pass to Ball. Outside Holiday. Okafor trying to get open. And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. Valentine kicks to White. Here's Junior. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. And the wide open shot from Redick gets the three-pointer to fall. Redick's got 8 points.
The defense had better put J.J. Redick on a leash and trail him around. He's ready to fire as soon as he gets that ball.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And the Pelicans also making a change. Derek Favors checked in for Jahlil Okafor. Here's Junior. Non-stop scoring machine here.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Junior the pass to Markkanen. The teardrop falls in. Markkanen's got 7 now in this quarter.
And great instincts there from Junior. Staying alert on defense and being rewarded with the primetime pickpocket.
Favors dishes to Redick. He doesn't hit that one. And Chicago shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Ball. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. New Orleans making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. And both free throws good for Junior.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Favors finds Redick. Back to Favors. Shoots over Markkanen. And that one's good by Favors. And it's 6 points for Derek Favors.
Well, this is when you start to talk about Redick not just always looking for offense, clearly looking for teammates there.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Bulls delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but Every now and then, this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So for New Orleans right now, they've got each one more. Hart is out there with Favors, and it's Alexander Walker in at point guard. Hutchison with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. Here's Junior. Good, that's another bucket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And here is Moore. Well, we know the TV networks have brought more revenue, Greg, to the NBA. The expectation is for another bump when they renegotiate in 2023.
You know, at the same time, though, Kevin, with all the cord cutters out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part of this next deal.
Right, on your tablet, smartphone, or your computer.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Alexander Walker passes to Moore. Here's Alexander Walker. Passes it to Favors. Inside, Hart. Favors trying to break free. Hart, that's good.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Thaddeus Young, no good on the free throw. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Moore passes to Alexander Walker. Back to Moore. Here's Melly. Here's Hart. Setoransky grabs the miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Down low. Shots good from Young. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Pass to Melly. Lock at 6. New Orleans moving it around. High arcing shot. Here's Favors. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Thaddeus Young.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling Favors.
Greg, your son's been drafted. You were drafted in the NBA. As you look back on the process that you went through and your son Cole has gone through, what are some of the flags? What are some of the things that stand out to you?
First and foremost, boy, how time flies. I mean, it wasn't
no
that long
kidding.
ago, at least
No
it feels
kidding.
like, that they were calling my name on draft night. But
91, right?
Yeah.
90. Connects again from distance.
And the threes just keep on coming. Another shot and another make.
He's starting to creep up that list now for most three-pointers in a game. We'll see if he can keep going.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And he knocks down the first one. Bulls making a switch here. Lamb's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Junior. Hits it again. Wow. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Moore against Young. And it's Favors that time on the assist from Moore.
Moore working out of the pick and roll. He's effective shooting and passing behind the screen.
The three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
For New Orleans, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. So Favors will bring it up for the Pelicans. Here's Alexander Walker. And here's Moore outside. Offensive rebound. And that one's good by Favors.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
New Orleans has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Pass to Melly. Shot from the wing, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Melly's got 4 points in the quarter.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
The Bulls have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Satoransky, the pass to Hutchison. Outside, Lamb. He feeds it to Junior. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Moore. Sweet little floater. Moore's got his first basket.
Tough floater there. You don't see that much out of each one. Moore, he made that one look easy.
Hutchison, and the shot goes in.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Alexander Walker. Moore inside. Satoransky covering. Second chance shot. Connects. The jumper drops.
You got to get out there. You got to run and scramble the Jets to find each one more on the perimeter.
Here's Hutchison, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
The Pelicans have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Moore outside. We know the NBA is looking to get rid of the one-and-done rule pretty soon. Adam Silver, Greg, saying he thinks the league can create a better system. Do you think so?
I think they can create a
good, another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
A lot of people feel like Moore has natural point guard ability, so I like this.
And again for 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. Out to Favors. Puts it up. Satoransky grabs the miss. Here's Alexander Walker. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Young passes to Junior. Back to Young. To the paint. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And I consider Junior to be a natural athlete. Really impressed with his ability to finish plays.
The Pelicans have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. There's the pass to Melly. Down low. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Junior.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Chicago. And New Orleans also making a change. Hayes is checked in. And the free throw, no good. And the league taking steps to discourage teams, Greg, from tossing away seasons in search of high draft picks. Has enough been done, you think, in that regard?
We'll see. I tell you, the idea of a play-in
tournament. That's a tough one, isn't it?
For the last few playoff spots. I think that's a good idea, actually. It might keep more teams in the hunt down the stretch. And I think the onus also, if the fans put enough pressure on their teams to try to develop what they have and not always put it on the future.
And another one falls. Amazing.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. Third on the list, well in sight. It's deflected. They recover it. Here's Hart, 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. And the Pelicans get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
The Bulls shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Hutchison, that's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 8 now on the night. New Orleans has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Hayes, the pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Hayes. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Alexander Walker. That one, no good. And we've seen more attention given to how fans, Greg, interact with players during the games, whether it's verbal or even physical. Is that something the league's got to keep an eye on?
Absolutely. It's all about making sure that everyone is protected and respected. You know, this is entertainment, right? This is not do or die from a life standpoint, and we don't want to have things escalate.
Yeah, there's got to be some kind of barrier there. I agree. Here we go, one-on-one. And got it! Another basket.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. Moore dishes to Hayes. Passes to Alexander Walker. Over Jr. Nails the baby hook.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Okafor is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Here's Alexander Walker. Moore outside. Pass to Okafor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, after we saw top prospects like LaMelo Ball and R.J. Hampton playing a year in Australia, the NBA G League sweetened the deal to attract those blue chippers to this G League, which I think is a very interesting topic and a very interesting way to go.
It is. You know, I think the salaries now could exceed $500,000, not to mention the endorsement deal.
And again,
he has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. Now here's Moore. Alexander Walker passes to Moore. Okafor kicks to Moore. Just 5 to shoot. A second chance effort. Okafor trying to get open. And he lays it up and in. Moore's got 6 here in this quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here
for Chicago.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
A 2-game season series, they win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Junior.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Buries the long-range jumper. Young, right side. Here's Junior. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, not only can Junior step up and knock down free throws, he's also going to rack up a lot of team fouls. He's getting to the line here.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's Hart. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
What I do? Good game last night.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
See you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.